the world's fastest Zuk helmet. After a journey like that, what could possibly be next? If you're no stranger to speedruns, you'll know there's categories other than any percent, where you complete the game as fast as you can with no restrictions. There's also 100%, where you complete the game while obtaining every collectible that adds to the end screen's 100% counter, or a community-decided checklist if a fully defined counter is not available. And then, there's low percent, the polar opposite of 100%. Complete the game with the lowest percent counter possible, and we're doing it in Grandmaster style. The route I'll be following is very similar to that of my previous account, with some obvious changes based on level restrictions. I've left a link in the description to said route for anyone interested. As far as what the account's final build will look like, we're looking at 80 attack, 99 strength, 45 defense, and 55 prayer. All this puts me at 100 combat, the lowest possible combat level that can physically complete the whole combat achievement diary. And that's because of these two tasks, which hard require a Crystal Halberd, which requires the Western Hard Diary, which requires 100 combat. Before we go any further, I should point something out. This is not a speedrun by any means. I'm not going to be doing things like Logout Slayer and other cheese methods this time around. I'm more interested in the challenge of the restrictions this account is going to have. So without further ado, let's get started. For those who watched my previous series, I think we can all agree episodes 1 through 4 were rather slow. So what if we just took that months of progress and just I'd like to introduce one of the first major deviations in building this account compared to my last series. Since I'm not concerned with in-game time this go around, I can enjoy relaxing, laid-back methods like this, where I can throw my feet up on the desk without a care in the world. Splashing against the world's strongest seagull will be something you see pretty often on the way to 99 Magic. And this is my melee training method. The stupid AFK idiot tile. We're gonna be good friends, the two of us. As you can imagine, I am going to miss clips of magic level ups at the AFK Seagull, just like I missed the one for 80 magic. With 80 magic, I can use Charge and breeze through Mage Arena 2 for the upgraded cape. There's a myriad of quest bosses I've still got to fight early on, so why not take the free upgrade? That's the cast done, and I've got my little pack yak set up. So even though my stats are terrible, I can get through this with one trip. Thank God I trained summoning. And we're taking the Zami Cape for this one. Upgrade completed. It was at this point I realized you need 50 hit points to use the Nightmare Staffs. Well. Okay, let's see what this tough guy gotta do here. You sure you want to fight me, dude? You sure about that? I don't think that's a good idea. Do you know how many seagulls I've splashed on? Did you not learn from before? I don't think fighting me is in your best interest. Ooh, hang on. That's some money right there. Give me that. Yeah, 3K. That's actually a combat task. Got the one where you have to dress like the idiot with this fishing outfit. Let's go. Here we go. I just achieved some combat. Yeah! Master of buckets. Oh my god, I'm a Tempros novice! Now comes the next deviation to the original route. Not too long ago, the combat achievements shifted from a tier system to a point system, meaning you can reap the rewards of certain tiers if you achieve enough points, rather than completing every task of a specific tier. This gives me a lot of freedom to branch out and do things at different times. 50 agility! And with the easy diary done, we get 3 daily teleports to God Wars, but more importantly, 5,000 more agility experience. So, more lazy training methods. This is how I'm working on mining, and I just got this little guy off a tier 20 star. RuneScape is kinda cool sometimes. 94 Magician. From the Seagull, and 75 Combat. Oh my god, I can get tasks from Konar now. If you remember GM to GMs, he trained agility by AFKing 140 Chambers of Zarek and collecting the Dark Relics around this time. I'm not doing that again. Instead, I'm just going to complete some diaries. Here's a little showcasing of how stupid 90 plus magic is for these early quests. Oh, you poor soul. You poor Where do you think you're going, huh? Bro, doing this with like high mage is like not an issue at all. Ooh, hold up. And of course, we're gonna read about skilling while walking through the frozen wasteland. I just got scammed of a level up message. This one's not even my fault. I was ready for it. This is going to be the last time I ever drink from the Tears of Guthix on this account. For most people, their lowest skill is runecrafting, but for me, it's going to be defense. And this experience drop gives me just enough to get to 40 from a few quests, and 45 from the quests I'm saving for later. Getting 40 now is very important. If you've noticed, I've been in the 3rd Age robes this whole time, but at 40 I unlock the Dagon High robes. Objectively better in terms of fashion. Comment below which robe set you think looks better. But the main reason I wanted 40 defense is for defenders. You need 40 to wield the rune one, which will be my permanent best in slot. So let's get to work.
Collection log slot. Collection log slot. Collection log
Completed.
slot. Collection log slot.
Hey, and I'm out of here.
Completed.
Fun fact, did you know you can use the Wilderness Sword for this quest? A little bit of a money saver since they're free to reclaim. Thank me later. Another benefit of 40 defense is the fighter torso. I went with the fellas at Leech BA, and I got to enjoy some more feet on the desk content yet again. Big thanks for the carry. Link in the description. I get fire giants pretty frequently, so I want this shortcut unlocked. I can do pretty much everything on this list for the diary, so I may as well get it done. Oh yeah, all our lamps now are going on runecrafting. I found this guy botting agility while I was doing my Earth Warrior task, so I had to stop him. Everyone who knows me well enough is aware that I can't stand people who bot in RuneScape, especially the agility skill. Fast forward a bunch of boring Wildy Slayer tasks, and that's 69 Slayer, and there's 60 Hunter. I think most people know exactly what quest is coming. A Kingdom Divided, because I needed 55 agility to do Monkey Madness 2. Everyone knows these tunnels, and I need range experience. It's time to grind. And that's 85 ranged. We can now use the Twist-a-Bow. Before I do the Inferno, I need to get a Fire Cape, and since I'm here, I may as well get some combat tasks. Now it's time for the Inferno, where we're gonna get a bit of a reality check. On a defense-restricted account, I don't have Fortified Masori, the Prayers from Chambers, nor the ability to tank anything. Just look at what happens on a split-up of mini-blobs. I'm just on life support. I'm going to have to prioritize setting up blobs a bit like this, where only one style hits me after they split up. Otherwise, this is going to get ugly. Introducing Wave 50, where I'm at the mercy of the Ranger at the start of every... Oh, that was nice. With my low defense, normally every wave is going to start with me getting taxed a nice 40 or so hit points, so I've got to be prepared for that. Wave 65, I don't have a high enough hit points level to tank 2 Rangers at once, so I've got no choice but to parry range at the start of this one. And we lived. There's a task to kill all 3 Jads in quick succession, so I decide to kill all the healers and knock it out real quick. The Zuk fight is pretty much the same, so let's get the cape. And at 83 combat, that's the Infernal Cape. And of course we get the no luck required, because no luck was required at all, right? I'm excited to kick the series off finally. It was a bit delayed with the release of Desert Treasure 2 and Dead Man Apocalypse. I had to have a little bit of fun with those. But now it's time for a new journey. Like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Let me know what you think of the new series, and I'll see you in the next episode.